Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a reading on the Kpop girl group Aespa. They are a new girl group under the company SM. So we're just going to be reading on them today to see what information they got to tell. So let's get started. Okay. So the first two cards that fell out was We Are All Mad Here. Everybody is a little bit different, and Painting the Roses Red Upside Down, which is covering up eras. So I'm kind of seeing what Aespa is. I'm seeing that they kind of wants people to know that they're different. Like, they want to bring something new to the table. They want to get away from, the generic same old, but also they want to shine in different ways with their personality. But then with the covering up errors in reverse, it seemed like they don't want to be too perfect. And what I mean by that is they don't want to be seen as this like robot type of person. They want to be seen that they want everybody to know that they make mistakes, because when they first debuted, there were issues coming out against them, and that's what they were like. They were like, okay, yeah, that was that was just people just trying to hate on them. But what I'm trying to say is they don't want to be seen as this perfect little image, or put above other human beings. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the two cards that just flipped over was Set Your Course in a Shadow, Attributes reverse, and The Right Way. Back to what I was saying again, they want to create something that's going to make an impact based on who they are, but not on the image that they're being forced to play. They want to be their true image, where they're able to be, silly, make mistakes without people being like, oh my god, you're an idol, you shouldn't make that type of mistake. That's the type of things they don't want. Like, they want to be able to be seeing that, okay, yeah, we make mistakes. Cause I'm seeing right now that with Set Your Course, it seemed like they're just going based off of what the company is giving them, but at the same time, they want to set their course in a way where they're going to decide and make an impact that's going to be big for them and good for them. Because right now, I don't really see them having a planned course yet, especially since they're a new group. I feel like they're going to experiment with a lot of things, not just, one simple thing. Okay. So the card that came out was Fairies Words. Yeah, they want to express themselves more on an individual level, but be able to be more truthful and just more open and direct. Okay. So the cards we got was Nobility, Nightmare, Atastasy, and the Outsider. So these are some interesting cards to pull for them. So I'm just going to start from the first one. Right now, they're holding themselves to a high standards, or they're being held to a high standards by SM. Because right now, they're SM only active girl groups. Therefore, SM is going to put high standards on these girls, and they're going to have to achieve them because they want to at the same time. But it's kind of hard when they have a lot of hate going on around them, and they're kind of feeling like an outsider in a way, like different from other groups, which could be good. But in this situation with the Nightmare card coming up too, I'm feeling that it's kind of bad, because it's like with the Nightmare, I see that they're kind of going through it when it comes to like sitting with themselves alone and being able to think, dang, like, why are we getting this much hate for no reason? We're just trying to do what we want. And they kind of feel like their career is being stopped in a way with all this hate, because they're not seeing past that yet, because they are a freshly new group and they just got into the like in the real idol world. Like, they were trainees before, but now they're like out there in the world now. So that's what I'm feeling. And then, like, at the same time, it's like somebody in the group may be feeling like a loner. It could be one of the foreign members possibly that's also feeling kind of different from the other girls. But like, again, they are different and they want to be seen different in a good way. Yeah, but I do see the hate is kind of getting to them. It's a lot on these girls because they still are human beings. So hopefully people try to be nicer to them. Not try, actually be nicer to them. Okay, and then we got Autumn Is My Last Chance. That just flipped out. And then we got Wing Seer. So the girls are, they're kind of losing hope because they're under so much pressure right now. Like they're feeling that they have to be a certain type of way to please their company, but also to please their fans, so people aren't, sending them, obnoxious stuff that they have to read, because they're in this phase of losing hope. It said, please don't lose hope. They already feeling the wrath of it all and kind of like, I'm already tired of this. It's hard already because we can't really win at nothing, because no matter what we do, people are still going to see us in this light, and they're never going to let go of things that happened in the past. And then we got powerful personal growth, and then we got calm and amid chaos. So it is their career is going to be chaotic. That's what I'm seeing right now. Their career, they're gonna have to get through this and kind of overlook all the obstacles and challenges that's gonna happen for these girls. They're gonna have to overlook that and kind of develop a way that they're able to get through it, because right now it's going to get very more hectic for these girls in their future career. Like maybe more scandals, maybe more issues gonna happen around their name. That's not gonna be exactly positive, but they're gonna have to have hope and be like, okay, we're gonna have to get through this, because this is gonna be expected. People are gonna hate on this. People are gonna be rude to us, but we're gonna have to develop a strategy that's gonna help us, and they are gonna grow and be more mature about this type of thing and know how to handle it. But they're new right now, so it's going to get to them right now. Okay. So the cards that came out was change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. And then we got strange companies and strange places. Challenges, use your imagination. So basically what I was just saying before, they're going to have challenges in their career where it's going to be very chaotic, but that's the type of change that's going to have to happen. But they're going to really change it to a person where they're able to handle that and be like, okay, it's expected. Like I said, we got to figure out what we got to do and kind of ignore these haters, because haters are going to hate. And then also dealing with their company. Okay. So the 3 cards that just fell out was the 9 of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Swords in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like they have more freedom than other groups. And hear me out. With the Devil in reverse, it's like breaking free of bondages, having more freedom. They definitely may not be held to this. They are held to a higher standard, but they may not have too many restrictions going on around them in a way where they can't really prosper out and do what they got to do. Because with the other 2 cards, the Swords and the Wands, I'm seeing that they are learning their lesson and they're healing from hurt that people have said and done against them. They're kind of building into a stronger person, but I do see that there's issues going on behind the scene with like compromising and not giving up. Like, you remember, please don't lose hope. So it's like they're kind of like, okay, we don't want to give up, but it is becoming hard. Not saying that they can just naturally give up, but it's becoming hard for them because they are still kind of young. Okay, so we got the Hermit, and then we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So right now, they're in this phase where they're experiencing a personal growth and they're doing some self-reflecting, trying to dig in and tune in to what they need to do. But at the same time, I'm seeing that there may have been some opportunities that was missed, maybe not even on purpose, or maybe it was, but there's some opportunities that was missed, and they feel like that more may come around and happen like that if they aren't being assertive. And but I'm do seeing that they don't have that much like restriction like the other groups. Like, they're already getting more than what the other groups have. Like, they're creating TikToks, they're being more active when it comes to being, versus like the other groups don't really, not that I know of, have a TikTok. Like, they're getting more freedom to kind of express themselves in a way, but they still have an image to play, but they won't like full on freedom where they're like, okay, we could do this, like we could make a mistake and people should know that we're humans type of thing. And then we got the 10 of Wands in reverse, and then the Page of Cups, and then the Queen of Cups in reverse. So right now, there's a lot of responsibility they are carrying, which is creating stress on them and making them feel like they're being overworked. and being held to a high standard, but at the same time it is creating opportunities for them to be able to create more ideas, be more creative, and express themselves, because I feel like they really are going to start expressing themselves shortly in a more creative way, like maybe writing and being able to have more early on opportunities, because with this Page of Cups, it lets me know they have a lot of ideas and opportunities that's going to come to them, but they just need to be ready to take on the responsibility that it may bring. But I'm also seeing with the Ten of Wands is some breakdowns going on, some meltdowns, maybe some crying going on, where they're like, okay, this is really hard, this was harder than what I expected, type of thing. Okay, the cards that we got was the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're gonna have changes happen and strength, but it's gonna be changes that's going to help them grow and be more stronger than they are now. And it may be a chaotic change where, like I said, some stuff may come to the news, they may get into some scandal, but it's going to build them up and make them more stronger, where they're going to be like, we can handle that. Like I said, we're humans too, we make mistakes, but then at the same time, I'm seeing they're going to get a lot of good opportunities and good luck happening in their career, where they're going to be very successful. But they are going to have some ups and downs, and some downs that's going to leave a destructive mark, but they're going to have to get through it, which I do see they are. Then we got a new start is coming. Yes, a new beginning, especially since it's 2021. Prosperity lies ahead. Hold your vision and have faith in your dreams. So as long as they are able to really stick to what they want and be very determined and very assertive, they're going to be good to go, because the girls really have a vision already that they created, especially with the Page of Cups. It's like a vision that's new, that's fresh, and that they really want it to happen, and I feel like it's going to be successful too. But they do need to like make sure they're not giving up and don't let the hard times get to them, because they can get through it, because they are strong and very talented, and a lot of people really believe in them. They just got to make sure they're being truthful to themselves and believing in themselves. So that concludes Aespa's reading. That's all I get for them. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and you can always request in the comment section down below. Tune into my next video. Bye.